everyone, welcome to Gardening with the Hawkins. So today I thought I'd do a video on cloning the tomato plants. If you've watched my previous videos, you would have seen that I started these about 10 days ago, and we actually have quite a bit of growth here on the top. And I just did this in an ice cream container and just made holes and slid the branches that I had cut from the main tomato plant outside and just slid them down. And as you can see, the root system is coming along nicely here, and in about a week or so these guys will be ready to go into a container with some soil. So basically you can pretty much use anything to do this with. You can use a mason jar, or you can just use containers, and I tried to come up with an easier option so that I could see what was going on. And what I did is I took a margarine container and a ice cream container, and I just attached deer netting to the top of it so that I can just drop the branch down into the hole, and then when I'm ready to remove these and put them into temporary containers in soil, I can just cut away the deer netting and take them out easily. So basically what you're going to want to do is you want to go outside and you're going to look at your healthiest plant, and you're going to want to take a clipping of a branch and just remove any leaves and such on that branch. This one here I just left that little bit of growth there, so it's not going to hurt, and I just cut it to about that length. And then you're going to just want to pop that into some water, and a lot of people actually add hormone to the water, but I have found that you don't really need that. Water does the trick. And you're going to want to leave this in the water in a sunny location for probably about a couple of weeks. But after about 5 days you're going to notice some bumps and stuff at the very bottom of the branch, and then roots will start to develop like they have in this one here. And at that point you're just going to want to wait till those roots are about 2 inches long, and then you can go ahead and move them into containers with soil, where they'll stay till they become a little bit bigger and more established. And at that point you can move them into 5-gallon buckets if you're doing container gardening. I always like to use the 5-gallon bucket for my container plants, just because tomatoes have a really large root system and you want to give them plenty of room to grow. Or you can just transplant these guys straight into your main garden outside. And one of the great things about cloning tomato plants is that Mother Nature can be really tough. And it's really nice to be able to have some backup plants ready to go in the garden if you lose any. It's also great to grow them like this for your greenhouse, for perhaps a fall crop. And also kids love watching things grow, and this is a great way for them to see it. And whether in the mason jar or in a container like this, they're going to be able to see the roots growing and any growth that appears on the top. Kids just love learning and watching things grow. So if you've got some kids, just show them how this is done and get them interested in gardening. I mean, what a great thing that is. Now, you can start from seed. And mid-season like this is going to take a little longer. I've started these to go into the greenhouse. But by cloning the plant, you're taking that whole seed raising equation out of the equation, I should say. And this is so much quicker. Now, from start to finish on this part of the process is maybe a couple of weeks. Then you can move them into your containers. So I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please ask. And thanks for joining me at Gardening with the Hawkins. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.